Hi there. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to iron a shirt using a Philips iron. A good quality iron can really make light work of your ironing chores, so look for one with a high steam rate. This helps get nice and deep into the material, which relaxes the fabric and makes it easier to iron. Also look for an anti-scratch sole plate, which gives a smooth gliding action. I also really like having a nice comfortable handle. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we need to do is fill the reservoir with water from the tap. Make sure the steam setting is set to no steam. Then flip open the cover and fill the tank, making sure not to go above the max line. Unless specified in the instructions, your iron is designed to use tap water. Avoid using any additives like perfumed water, as they may corrode the insides and cause rust. Now, it's always a good idea to check if the garment is suitable for ironing and what temperature setting to use. There we go, it's cotton, so let's select the cotton setting on the dial. If you see that it's a different material, just match the setting on the iron to the right setting on the label. You'll see the ready lamp come on. When it switches off, it means the iron's ready to use. There are a number of steam settings to choose from, but for a cotton shirt, you can use the regular steam setting. So let's start with the cuffs. A gentle pressure should be all you need, but if you come across a really stubborn wrinkle, then press a little harder to help deal with it. Right, that's the cuffs done, let's move on to the sleeves. Work all the way to the seams and use the tip of the iron for those harder to reach areas. Repeat on the other arm and you're done. Let's move on to the collar now. Lay it flat on the ironing board like this and iron smoothly just as you did with the cuffs. Turn the collar over and repeat using a nice smooth action. Now this top part is known as the yoke and is often forgotten about. But all it needs is a few easy strokes and a little extra detail with the tip of the iron. Use the end of the ironing board, as this can help make it easier. Now let's move on to the back. Reposition the shirt on the board so that the collar sits right in the middle. For the toughest creases like this one, you can even use the steam boost, which really helps. Then work your way down with long, smooth sweeps. Always use back and forth strokes. Moving the iron in a circular motion may stretch the fabric and deform your clothes. Always activate whatever steam setting you use when ironing forwards and release when ironing backwards. Now we'll move on to the front. Take the shirt and lay it over the ironing board like this. Start at the seam and work your way across. Use the point of the iron to get in between the buttons and repeat on the other side. So there we have it, a perfectly ironed shirt. And did you know you can iron without having to change the temperature settings for different types of garment? Philips has introduced the revolutionary optimal temp technology that delivers the right combination of steam and temperature whatever you're ironing, which means you can iron easier and faster without the risk of burning. Innovation and you. Philips.